Hello again. Yeah, just doing the same thing. So I don't really need to make an intro this time, so let's just get back to it.
Like, they're reading my lines that I wrote to myself in my bed, and now it's turned into an amazing impression of an animatronic. Alright, stop everything. It's a reaction video. I'm reacting to the reaction video.
Not edited.
Yeah, just leave it uncut, girl. I didn't know she was gonna react to it.
Okay. Surprise!
Thank you. Rainbow is my friend. I love her so much. I can't even describe how much I love her.
I got mine from TikTok Shop.
God,
it's
another
leak-proof,
TikTok
has multiple
ad.
compartments, and it's easy to clean.
I want one too.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack.
Rainbow also provided some of the music in the story, which I'm so excited about. I was sitting there, I was like, oh wait, we're gonna need a lot of background music, and I was like, well, I want to promote Rainbow's music because the fact that she can make music is so cool, and I was like, we gotta make it, so I was like, hey, can I have permission to use some of your songs? And she was like, yeah, I made one that was themed after Lord Raven, I'll have to remove the lines. You know, I have it. I was like, that's perfect. There's a scene with Lord Raven. Obviously, some of them I just made myself using the classic GarageBand. I had help from Fear. They were the ones that made all of like the zombie growling and like devil sounds in the beginning of the animation and like throughout it. And it really helps set the mood for like the creepy vibe, and I love it so much. One of the tracks in the soundtrack include Heckles Has a Panic Attack, but this time with the vocals. Some things fly right with me, I feel like I'm nobody, I feel like I'm just doing this. As you can tell from the lyrics, this song is about basically Heckles' thoughts when he's having a panic attack in the scene where Maven is talking to him. So all of the lyrics are just thoughts that are going through his mind and how he feels in that moment. When you're having a panic attack, most of the time your thought is just, when will this be over? Will this be over? And obviously just a lot of fear kind of builds up within you. And I wanted just all of those negative thoughts being displayed in this beautiful tone, in this almost Disney princess sounding way, kind of contrasting each other, and I thought it sounded quite nice, especially because the instrumental has this dark, morbid sounding piano with this really sweet, soft music box kind of sound to it. I was really nervous to make it, and I honestly really hesitated even including it into the soundtrack, but ultimately I think it was a good idea because I like how it sounds, and I do think I have a very pretty singing voice. I just get very, very shy. Some things not right with me, I feel like I am nobody, I trust it. Everyone they left me on the run. Betty Sharp's actress is so sweet and funny, and I love her so much.
Of course I was invited. I just hope we're allowed to bring knives.
ABC Hollywood, which voices Grimsley and the Maestro, and Henry. He's very talented. He did a great job with his lines. He really knows how to deliver.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure plenty of people haven't been invited.
You know, he was saying he's always dreamt of being in something like this, and I just love that I give people that chance because I have always wanted to be in something like this.
Maestro is very cool. I think I got to see him once in person, but not too many times. He was just a really cool animatronic.
I went on Anthony's live stream. Anthony voices Toothy and Charlie, and he was doing his drawing live stream, and he was like, "How long is this gonna take?"
God, your channel's awesome. Your channel really is cool.
I was really excited because my friend Candy, I knew she would want to be a part of the project because she is really good at voice acting because she's a theater gal, and I was so excited for her to see the animation, and she was really quick to be like, I want to be someone.
Leave me hanging on the telephone.
And she was like, I'm definitely being
She's
here.
good.
And then, she was
Yeah,
like, maybe Darling
she's
Darling
really
and
good,
Weirdo
like,
too. And then she
support
told her
her.
sister about it, and now her sister's playing characters.
Your dad looks like he's been run over and the party hasn't even properly started yet.
Yeah, I'm just worried about him.
I'm just so excited. It's great getting to have some of my friends be stars as well because, you know, it's just a fun little experience.
And I love just the idea of giving a character life. Like, I feel like the voice of a character is so much more important than their design.
Behind the scenes. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Yeah. On how Heckle's voice formed. We irritated our eye. It burns, burns, burns. I already saw it. She's irritating her eyes for it. She wants to feel really in it. We're not irritated. What did you have to do to get into Heckles?
Get into Heckle.
Get into Heckles. Out of context. Oh. How to be Heckles. Spray water in your eyes, rub your nose, and sound like she.
Oh yeah, April.
Oh, that was the dude who hangs upside down. Okay, you did jump scare me.
I feel like this has kind of helped me appreciate more animatronics for their personalities that they were given. We are more than halfway done animating. I'm so excited. Last night I had this huge adrenaline boost because I was like, we're almost done, I was so excited. Candy, which is like my kindred spirit, she suggested that everyone draws their OCs in Premiere attire, like they're going to the premiere. And I was just thinking, like, I really want to make something like a red carpet kind of like parody, but it's like the black carpet or something, and like all of the voice actors can come and like, you know, be there, but obviously we can't actually all meet, and that's not safe for any of us, even if we wanted to. So I was like, we need to do something like that. So I'm probably going to take the photos of them and put them in the little black carpet thing. And yeah, I might ask some voice actors to do some sort of interview type thing if they're up for it. Because I think that would be really fun if there was like a pre-premiere thing leading up to the premiere of it. Yeah, I can't believe we're getting into like the final preparations. We only have like 5 more people that need to send in their lines. I was so excited because everyone was like, how the heck are you at 1,000 frames? And I think it's actually like knowing how many I'm making motivates me more, you know? Knowing like the gratification in the end of like, I made 3,000 frames. I think that's what makes me motivated to keep going.
It's actually this month. Oh my god, it's coming out this month.
It's coming out this month, so you better stay tuned because it's gonna be awesome.
Like, just knowing, like, I did this all on my own. It's like my dream. You know, there's been a lot of hardships and a lot of challenges throughout this. Gonna get it out, and it's all over, you know, the community news, and people are making reaction videos, which I remember being, like, 7 and being like, imagine if someone reacted to my videos. I would be so honored, and here we are.
Judging by the plot of it, you're gonna love it. Like, I love it. Just from the little sneak peeks and trailers and the plots, it's already an awesome concept.
It's still hard because, like, I'm trying to keep things secret and, like, as vague as possible, but with a trailer, you also have to give people an idea of what they're going to be watching, so I cannot wait. Countdown. I have chills.
Absolutely.
I think I struggled so much before with the other two trailers because I didn't have a lot of stuff done. Like, I didn't even have most of the frames done when I made either of the trailers, so I didn't have a lot to give people besides a couple of things. The way I animate is very interesting, and now I finally get a chance to kind of explain it to you guys. Unlike other haunters in this community, I use an animation style called tweening or in-betweening. But tweening is like you take pieces of a character, like it's kind of like a puppet, I guess you could say. I don't really know how else to describe it, but like...
Okay, and this is where you're not drawing the individual frames, but you're setting different points. Okay, so you see I have a red circle going left and right here. So I set 2 points, and I set the program to just go in between the 2 points. And that's where the term tweening comes from. It's going in between the 2 points. So here we have what the Heckle sprite looks like without the eyes or the mouth. So all of the characters actually have no eyes and usually no mouth or eyebrows either. And, you know, if there's another body part that moves, they might not have their hair or might not have a certain part on their outfit. So a lot of the time, they're actually very possessed looking until I put them in. So here is just a makeshift eye pupil here. And as you can see, just move it around and makes it look like he's moving. So if I wanted to, I would just put 1 point here and then put another point like this. And see how it just kind of like moves it. So yeah, that's how I get it to move.
I'm not gonna lie, I would honestly love to do that for animations. I would just need to learn how and what apps. I think IBS, I think that's what she uses. That's a maybe though. Cause like CapCut. Wait, no, not CapCut. Flip a Clip sometimes. Man. Yeah, that app. Just that app in general. But yeah, this seems fun.
I've tried frame-by-frame animation for my whole life, and I've never been able to get it to work in the way I want it to. I just really became comfortable with tweening, and now that's kind of just what I'm stuck doing. And I honestly don't see anything wrong with it. Some people will say that it's not real animation, which isn't true. Professional animators say it's pretty similar to how CGI works, which is also another type of animation. So, yeah, I feel like you should just keep animating in whatever way you're comfortable with. Don't let that scare you away from doing it. I honestly don't care if people deem the way I animate not a real animation style. It's just how I'm able to create things quickly and easily and without, you know, I mean, if I did frame by frame, we probably wouldn't even have episode 1 of the Maidenverse just yet. I just let myself take a break when I need to because I feel like that's how people lose motivation. That's how I lose motivation. If I'm forcing myself, you know, shoving it down my throat, I have to keep constantly working. A lot of time I won't be happy with the frame if I'm just forcing myself to do it. A big piece of inspiration for me throughout this whole process has been Vandamelon. She is a YouTuber that I grew up watching, and in 2018, I believe, she did this